Alright, I hope we're back now. So, take two. I don't have a lot of time today, so what I'm gonna try to do is finish up some side quests and then try and go progress through the main story. So, I don't know if I'm gonna get to the main story in this stream because I got like 1.5 hours, maybe two, to spend here. But my main goal this stream is to finish up the Aquarius side quest, which wants me to find a couple of workers to carry water and excrement and a cook. And then I want to finish the side quest for Stephanie's wedding or her cousin's sister's wedding, I don't know, which requires us to go to Sasau, which is a place I haven't visited yet. But I think it will probably be the biggest city we've visited so far because the handle thingy from our sword that father made came from Sasau, and we also need to go get an engraved crown over there. So it seems like, the high-level artisans and craftsmen are in Sasau. So we'll see. I haven't been there yet. But yeah, right now it's the dead of night because I ended the last stream thinking maybe we can do some thieving and some pickpocketing, but I don't really feel like it, man. I just want to progress through the story or through the quests. I don't want to sneak around right now. So let's see. Hopefully it doesn't crash now. So far I don't know how many crashes I've had, maybe like 3 or 4 that I can remember, but as long as it doesn't happen after when it's been a while since I've saved, I don't mind. And thankfully that hasn't really happened yet. So let's see. I also want to start out the day by going get some meat for our good boy. And then I want to practice the new combos that I've unlocked. Yes, here we go. Let's see. Do I have anything on me to eat? No, the cooked chicken is out of commission. Oh, I can eat the bread. There we go. And I'll eat a carrot as well. There we go. That'll keep us going for the moment. Let's see, how's my equipment? Equipment is good. We still have that bloody hoof pick. Don't know why. Maybe, yeah. Maybe we're gonna ask the guy with the limp about it. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the town. Let's see, how is Pebbles' equipment? Well, they're still in good shape. I guess maybe it only wears down if my horse gets attacked, really?
Yeah.
Alright, let's make a quick visit to town. So I'm just gonna train my combos until I get like the hang of them. I bought like 2 or 3 maybe with the short sword. And then we'll go and visit the rat house where all the workers should be. Oof, the game has a little bit of trouble with all these NPCs
People, come up close and have a smell. Fresh, fresh.
in the same place. Let's go buy some meat and give the game some time to adjust. Oh, look, she's lovely.
God save. How may I help you? Good night. Good luck then.
Let me first sell some of this rotten stuff to you. There we go. Check basket.
Let's have a word about
Here you go.
this and
My word. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's see. Just gonna go with the old chicken
let's
and
talk about
mutton.
the price.
The old chicken and mutton combo.
This and
My word. God bless.
Chicken.
I'd like to discuss
Well,
here.
thanks 1,000. God bless.
And another chicken, please. Thank you.
Let's talk about the price.
Well,
Here.
my word.
And I'll get 2 mutton pieces.
Let's talk about
You know,
this.
My word.
it's kind of stupid that I have to buy stuff this way, you know. But that's how the reputation gain works, man. So
Let's talk about
Well,
there we go. That should be enough.
this.
my word.
All right, now let's go back to the entrance so I can cook it.
Pretzel.
Ooh, new perk point. Yeah, also the vagabond should be around here somewhere. Need to talk to him as well. So let's see, cook item. There we go. Now where's a good boy? Boy? Oh, here you are.
There's the good dog. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Take a chicken. Alright. Now that that's taken care of, let's see what perk point that I got. Let's see. If your horse is wounded, it will run faster. Your horse will be extremely skittish in storms, but shy less in any other weather. Extremely skittish. No, I don't really want that. Increase your chance of staying in the saddle if an opponent tries to unhorse you. Well, that sounds good. Horse will never throw you outside of combat, so no. Horse won't shy at nearby foes, as long as no one hits him. 15% damage bonus in mounted combat. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with strong ties. There we go. Okay, and let's see here. I've got here the double stab, false edge, but that's for a long sword. I must have unlocked that by just practicing with the long sword or something. So yeah, double stab and blinding strike are the ones that I want to go and train. Let's see, is the vagabond around here? Is that him?
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I've got your coin.
I'd like to see that bastard's face when he finds out it's gone. I'll give you some of the groschen back, like I promised. And I've got another job for you.
Another one?
What's this other job then?
Everywhere you go here, you'll see wretches like me. Poor souls that don't have a pot to piss in and have to beg. Then take a look and rat-eye at all the gentlefolk with their noses in the air, looking out only for themselves with not a moment's thought for the poor. Well, from one fine lady you could get alms to feed the whole lot of us here.
Well, I'll do it, but I'll not do it right now.
Arms for everyone. That would be quite a purse. But I'll see what I can do.
That's the spirit. In return, I'll teach you something useful, and you'll get a share too, of course. God be with you.
Well, we're gonna get morally questionable jobs from that guy for a while, it seems. Let's see. Last time there was a funny glitch here, and I was thinking about it, like maybe my head got squashed while riding through this with a horse or something. Alright. Now we'll just have a little bit of training to train those two combos, and then we're gonna go to Sasau for the first time. See, is Bernard already here? Okay, let me take a look. So... let's see. Double stab. Left, right, slash, slash. And then just 2 stabs. Okay. And this one is slash, 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 slash. Alright, we'll do them one at a time, so...
I'd like to train a bit, just like...
Right. What weapon would you like to try?
Give me a short sword.
I'd like to train with a short sword.
Yeah, we'll take a
I'll
shield.
take a shield, too.
Right, lad. Grab your piece. We'll get stuck in.
Okay, so left, right, stab, stab. Left, right. No. Huh. So, left. Left, right. Man, he keeps parrying me, so I can't practice it. Left, right, stab. Hiya! If you want to go on a parry battle, we can do that too, Bernie. Hiya! Left, right. Punched him in the face. Left. No. Yeah, I don't think this is the ideal way to practice the combos. What the fuck did you call me? Yeah, for some reason... Oh. For some reason, Henry starts stabbing his legs, I think, instead of in the middle. So let's see if we can do the slash one. What was it again? Oh, I can't seem to go. I think it was left, right, then down, and then right again or something. So left, right, left. Yeah, it's hard to get combos off if he parries them all. Left. Okay, let me see if I can get another. If I could get another kind of training.
Can I ask?
No.
Thank you.
Let's see. I'd like to learn combos. Will he let me do the combo I want?
If you want to really hurt your opponent, it's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique. But using skilled moves...
Wait, am I using a longsword now?
No miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat. Force your opponent into a position you want him in. and then attack unexpectedly. See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend.
Hey! Hey!
Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go!
Okay, let me try the other combo now, so my combo. Hup. That wasn't right. Left, right, then stab, stab. Left. I don't know. It doesn't really seem to be working. Like, see, after I do the right slash, he automatically goes to the leg instead of the middle of his body. So I don't know how I. But yeah, maybe I'm using a long sword right now, so I'm yeah, that's probably the problem. All right.
No, no, no! You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. That's it.
There we go.
Try it once more.
I think I'll just have to practice it in regular combat.
That's it. Try it once more.
All right. If that's the way it's gonna be, then that's the way it's gonna be.
Hey.
Let me go and pick these flowers. Let's go see. Well, I should have repair kits, so let's see how badly we're damaged. I should get my bow repaired, so I think there's a blacksmith right outside, or right inside the gates, actually. So let's go see.
Yeah.
Let's see, was it? I think it was in the inner castle here, or the inner courtyard.
I hope I can be a...
Yes, I hope it too. Can you repair bows? Wait, let me see. Yeah.
Let's have a word about the...
How about this?
Since it's you.
No, it'll take more than that to...
How about this then?
Aye, that would do.
There we go. All right. First of all, let's go talk to the workers near the rat house. Get that quest finished up. So I'll go talk to them first, because there's also a cook inside the church over there, I think. But she didn't really need the work, so let's see if we can find someone else first. Is it over here? No, it's not over here.
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry, and garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
Garlic that will keep evil spirits at bay. Gotta have some of that.
Flour, eggs, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit, and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh
God be
bread.
with you. Praise Jesus Christ.
Vegetables, fruits, apples,
Pickman?
cucumbers, onions. Come
What's a
together.
pickman?
I'm glad to see you.
You hear about the water carrying?
Aye. I can hold water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
So wait, I hope I can just ask these people, before I make the decision. Let's see. How did you make a living before this?
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Skullets and ended up here.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Your name is Pickman?
Pickman. That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No, it's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
Hmm?
So tell me,
I was a mine.
quite the factotum.
I see.
Right, I see.
Or you could carry something else. How are you
How are
doing?
you holding up anyway?
What can I tell you? I've seen better days for sure.
Hmm. You're not talking to the bailiff? What will I get out of it? Huh? I don't understand. What's the you're not talking to the bailiff about?
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock, what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me. So I shut my mouth.
All right,
That's
leave
enough
it for there. Yeah.
So we're agreed then?
Look, the bailiff is the one who'll decide after I report back to him.
So I might not get the job? I'll be in the shit if I don't. Understand? Good luck then.
Well, wait a second then. Could you carry something else if push came to shove?
Besides water, you could carry... you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. Though, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
All right. So he has definitely some work.
That's enough for now.
So, we're agreed then?
Look, the bailiff is the one who...
So, take care.
Well, there was still the option to tell him about carrying water, so...
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
Pickman is a good man. I'm not gonna say what will I get out of it, because,
That's enough for now.
So, we're agreed then?
Look, the bailiff is the one...
So, goodbye.
Alright, Pickman. Definitely a good candidate.
God bless. Can I help you?
Are you here
Are
about
you
work?
here on account of the water carrier?
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. Alright?
Fine. Ask away.
So, how do you make a
What did
living?
you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father anyway?
He was Moimi. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
Aye. I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
True, true.
That's enough for now.
Goodbye.
Alright. So far, Pickman, you know, he seems to be willing to do the dirty job if it must.
I'm glad to see you.
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines. And not just in the mines. So...
At the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft. And I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
I don't know what they're planning.
I have no idea what their lordships plan to do about it.
Alright. I just thought you might have heard something.
Well, if I do, I'll let you know.
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
Well, you will get twice the pay.
But it would be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
He will surely take care of it, man.
It won't come to that. Sir Radzig will surely take care of things when he returns home. He won't forget the sacrifice you make.
I'm glad to hear that. If that's how it is, I'll even carry shit.
Good man, good man.
How are you holding up?
You mean this here? Well, I've got feeling back in my arm again.
What happened to it, anyway?
That time in Skalitz. I was knocked down by a horse. But it's better now.
Can you handle it?
Or can you handle carrying water? It's no easy matter.
Sure I can. Like I said, my arm's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your word on that.
The bailiff said he couldn't get a word out of you.
Well, he's not the most popular man around here, after everything that's happened. You can't blame us.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this, and you'd all have a few groschen by now.
You might be right. But there's no point crying over spilt milk.
How badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners. And at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work, though. It's a long way to carry water.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day for months on end?
How are you holding up?
You mean this?
What happened to it?
That time?
But your arm is crippled. Well, I don't think it's really crippled, you know, so I'm not gonna say that. That's good. I think we're done here. That's
That's
enough.
enough for now.
Good luck then.
Are you looking for work? No, you're the tailor. Cornelius.
God be with you.
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
You're not scoring many good points, Cornelius. What were you doing before?
What makes you so deserving?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Well, that's not bad, but for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
How are you holding up in Rattay?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
And the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can't see how that would put you off him.
That's enough.
For now.
Yeah, you're at the bottom of the list right now, Cornelius, because you are the owner of a mine, so that means I think you have, like, more chance to make do. Let's see, Tonda.
I'm glad to see you.
I've never seen you before, actually, but apparently I've already talked to you.
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
Let's see, what are you able to do?
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet.
Yeah, there's also, all this talk about the Skalitz mine, but I guess it must have been outside of town from Skalitz. So that's also a place that I want to visit at some point, But yeah, this isn't the kind of game that, I don't think there will be anything valuable at the mines. They're probably reachable, but there might be a couple of bandits and that's it.
Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least, since there's some money in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
It's like kind of a Fritz character. I think he has the same voice as well. You get paid twice as much, man.
And what if I told you that you get double the pay?
Didn't I mention something about breaking legs?
You did? But more money?
I wouldn't be Tonda the winch anymore. More like It's under the stench.
All right, all right.
And how are you holding up?
Not very well, I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while and get some money for it. But it's not enough. Especially when the dice don't fall in my favor.
Sure. And have you tried looking for other work?
What for? They'll get the mines running again, and I'll have a real man's job.
What about joining the garrison?
And what about soldiering? That's real man's work, isn't it?
It is, and I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a horse, which I once showed to a soldier I fell out with over a game of dice. Only, I'm too smart for soldiering.
No doubt.
No doubt. Why do I keep losing reputation? Like, the garrison was like a good, good suggestion until, you know, he told he had a gambling. There's no work for strong men.
It's a shame there isn't any real work for strong men.
Ain't that the truth? But as I've said, the mines will get repaired.
What have you got against bailiff, man?
You lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way we do it at the mines. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway. Just mumbled something under his breath.
That'll do
I know
me.
everything I need.
So, can I go carry...
Not yet.
Well, I hope he chooses me.
You don't frighten me,
If
fella.
you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm losing reputation with you, man. We'll sort it out like men if we have to. Okay, so that was everyone. Like at first I wanted to give the guy maybe the water carrying job, but you know, the threat made me change my mind. So we'll see how many people does he need.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I've made a decision,
I know
yeah.
everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
Let's see, should I name them or I don't want to have anything to do with it.
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Okay, so Pickman was okay with carrying shit. Cornelius was the mine owner, right? So I don't remember which one of these two were okay with carrying shit. I think it was Rock. So let's say
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
he can do the latrines.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Then Pickman can do it as well.
Goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
Also here.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Then Vincent, he can carry the water.
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
Carrying water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Antonia, she was eager.
What? A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
She can handle it.
She can handle the job. Have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't. Where do we put her, then?
Carrying water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water.
Let's see. Tonda can carry water. Cornelius said he could carry water. I don't know. I think this is the last person I can choose. But we're sure, Tonda can handle the work. But he's gonna gamble it away probably. So what do we do here? Just because he threatened me.
Cornelius.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
I don't know. Do I have to give someone the job of carrying shit still after this?
Or maybe some...
Jesus, I get...
Tonda.
The winch. Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
Well, he did only want to carry water, so...
To carry water.
So we have one per...
That's it.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
Yeah, the cook job I still have to go look into. So there were no cooks here, so I guess we have to go ask the lady. Let's take a look at the map here. So we got, go back to the bailiff, tell him who you chose. Look around the church for the housekeeper Agnes. Where is Agnes?
All the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen. Good health to you.
And same to you.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not?
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
What happened to our parish priest?
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
Good luck then.
All right. Again, I lost some reputation there. Don't know why. Find Father Francis and ask him to return.
May the Lord watch over you.
Let's have a little look at this church. You know, I saw Shadiversity's videos about the castles again yesterday. And he totally geeks out about how realistic or historically accurate that it is. But yeah, man, these guys, they really did their research. I'm guessing because, you know, I've never been to Bohemia. But yeah, this is the place where they keep the hosties. All right. So, seems like we have to go do some stuff. Oh, here's Tonda.
Can I ask you again?
If you really...
I know everything on you.
You won't forget. Farewell.
I've given you a chance. I wonder if I gave him the shit carrying job, would he really go and break someone's legs? All right. So, what was the? I think the objective was also in Sasau, right? Or near Sasau? Let's see. Find Father Francis. It'll be easier to convince her. Okay. So. Yeah, it's near here. So I guess we're gonna go to Sasau now. Where's my boy?
There's the good doggy. That's my boy. Look what I've got. You'll love this.
Chicken. Alright, how is my nourishment? 76. So I can almost eat from a pot. Oh yeah!
Yeah.
What's this guy doing here, townsman?
Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Yeah, I really need to wait until my nourishment is at 75 because I got this perk now, which if I don't go hungry or overfeed myself for like 5 days in a row or something, then it gives me a perk, or it gives me a buff. Maybe jumping will make me tired and increase my metabolism. Henry's having jump training. Imagine if this was like Oblivion, and if you keep training your jump, you can jump all the way up to the wall. Alright, let's see. 75. Bingo.
Yeah.
Alright, let's make a quick stop. Drop off some stuff. If I have any stuff to drop off. Not really. Maybe a couple of plants. All right. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's put on this quest. There we go. Okay, now let's see. Let's take a quick 1-hour nap also, so that the game is saved. One-hour nap. Then we should have plenty of time to reach Sasau. Like I've heard some people complaining about this way of saving the game, like you only have save your snaps and a bed to do it in. But I think it makes sense, I don't really mind. Let's have a last wash. When I get to Sasau, then I'll probably have a bath, but for the moment, let's just travel over there. Now let's see. I guess I'll just go to the left, I'll follow this path, and then we'll uncover this part of the map over here. Let's go. Is this a shrine? I guess it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright. I hope there's a bridge over here somewhere. Because Henry can't swim. Wait, I'm going south. Well, I could go and uncover the map over there. What's that? Oh, that's the executioner grounds. Yeah, no, let's turn back and go to the left this time. See if there's something over here. Hey.
Yeah. Hold it right there. Drop your weapon and hand over all you got.
Oh, I'll drop my weapon inside of your guts.
You're dead.
Actually, let me get my mace. Huh. Take this. You messed with the wrong guy today. Also, where did your friend go? That was a nice dodge and weave. Yeah, take him, boy. Oh, where are you, you piece of shit? Oh, there you are.
Shit, leave me be. Enough. You win.
Have him pay to be released. You know, I'll let him go. You have to pay,
Hang
yeah.
up, and I'll let you go.
So be it.
All right. Now you better not try anything. What does this guy have? He's got some expensive stuff. A cuirass. I'm gonna take that. Let me take the boots. Let me take that coif. Let me take those pants. Take those as well. And that's it. Let's eat those apples. There we go. Alright, and what's this? A merchant sword. No, boy. I want to pick up this sword. There we go. see, what's this? Minimum strength 5. Oh, this is a longsword. It's my first longsword. Let's move it to the horse for now. Equip sword again. Move the horse. I'll get a look at that cuirass later. It might be something good. Move the horse. Move the horse. Move the horse, move the horse. Okay. Now, where am I? All right. See if we can cut across here. Oh, there's a lot of mushrooms. Let's take them. Shrooms. All right. Wait, is it counted as food? Yes, it is. There we go.
Yeah.
Let's see, is there any way to cross here? This seems like a shallow spot. What's this? Fish? Vranic Forest. Okay, let's not ride into this bush and let's see where we are. Well, still have a ways to go. Let's try beelining it. Let's hope I don't run us off a cliff. Well, seems like I've got a little camp over here. Don't want to mess with that. Way. Hiya! Oh, my horse is really strong. Okay, is there a road that I can follow now? Yes, there is. Oh man, look at the views. I thought I saw someone hanging, like a body hanging from the tree for a second, but I think it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. Let's see. Alright, so the monastery is a bit outside. I think he's at the monastery at least, or that's what the woman said.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try to cut up this hill. Sasau! Yeah, this seems to be like a large city. Alright, let's try making our way into town. Leave the horse here for now.
Good friend. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Chicken. Elijah. What are these? Huh. Can I steal it? Huh. Can't get in there. Damn it. Alright, let's go through here. Oi, are you the blacksmith? Swordsmith Fink!
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Need anything else?
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Well, maybe you could repay me with a sword.
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not heard of her? Ask some priest. She's in the Bible.
In the Bible, you say, hmm?
Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
Are you suggesting you might have been lying? Well, people aren't to be trusted, but this is nothing to joke about. God would smite him in a flash if he made light of holy relics that way.
What power did the sword have?
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat. and protection from enemies.
This seems like a kind of epic quest, like finding a fabled weapon.
Where can I find the parts?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the rat-eye swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow...
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price. But this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Rat-Eye couldn't manage it.
Yeah, sure, man. I'm in.
It does sound very interesting. I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret it. I'll pay you well.
About that sword.
Let's see, what do you have? Oh, it's loading. I can't look through the menu right now. A broad axe. Captain's mace. Bailiff's mace. Ceremonial mace. You know, I don't really need a weapon at the moment. I think, you know, I just got enough agility to use a new short sword, so I will try that one out for the moment. Is the game worth it? Yes, it is. I mean, it's not a game for everyone, you know. There's a lot of inventory management and it has kind of a slow start. But I bought this edition for 4 or 5 euros. So it's definitely worth it at that price. Like, I don't know how long I've been playing, but this is my 12th or 11th stream, I think. Some of them been like 6 hours long. Others were like 2 hours long. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. And I'm still actually at the beginning. I think I did like 4 main story quests. Yeah, the map. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't uncovered yet, but you start all the way in over here. Then this is a little city. This is also, you know, medium-sized. This is a big city. So yeah, there's still... If I fast travel, I don't uncover the map, I think. I think it gets covered afterwards, so you have to uncover the map by yourself. But now I've come to this city, which is a big city. So we'll see. I have 2 people I need to talk to. Let's see. I think the C is somewhere where I need to be. No, I need to be at the A. Thief. Tackle. Tackle. Oh yeah. Being a real hero here. Oh.
surrender.
Had enough?
Enough. Yeah, you got me.
This game also has
Look, it was only a few groschen.
a lot of armor pieces, so you know it has like 16 different armor pieces or something like that that you can equip, so it's kind of insane. Be glad it didn't end up worse.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
I'll amend my life from the very foundations. Believe me.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I did.
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
I appreciate the gesture. So yeah, I'm like, let's see, 10. Yeah, you see, so many inventory slots. You can wear a helmet, a coif, another coif, like 4 different pieces that you can wear on your upper body, gloves, leggings, pants, shorts. Let's see, where is this Father Francis? You also have to wash yourself, because otherwise people will be like, oh, you stink, get out of here. And if you got damaged armor, they will be like, oh, I can't be seen with you, you're a vagabond. Well, they'll still talk to you, they'll just be rude to you. Let's see. I might use a savior snap before I talk to the Father. Let's see, I'd actually would like to have a bath before I go talk to him, actually. So let me see. Where are the baths? Yeah, over here, you know, the white tents. That's usually where the baths are. Hoi, let's do some parkour. Yeah, you know, this is like a really good game if you wanna go through the journey of from being just a useless peasant boy to a knight. And, you know, you can roleplay quite a bit because you can also be like a thief, you know. Like I'm doing everything right now, so I'm being like as honorable as I can, but sometimes I go and pickpocket or steal something for a quest. But yeah, you know, you got all these skills. Drinking even is a skill in this game, so I haven't done really much of that, but you know, if you drink more, you can withstand drinks more, you know, and have less negative effects from them. Yeah, apparently you can do alchemy in this game, but I haven't even tried it yet. You could be hunter, you know, hunting, although using a bow in the beginning of the game is really a bitch.
What is it you want
You can
here?
drink in a tavern, but you know, like these people, usually they will have a few lines to say in every village,
My
like,
respects to you.
let's see.
I'm looking for the master engraver. Do you know where I can find him?
He's probably in his workshop in the monastery courtyard. May the Lord watch over you.
So sometimes they have like a line of dialogue that they will say about the city you're in or something, but you know, there is a mini game in this, like gambling. You can do some kind of dice game, but everyone in the city has like fake die or, you know, loaded die. So if you try to do it fairly, you will lose your money, like for sure. I tried it in the beginning and the guy just wrecked me. But yeah, that's a game you can do at the taverns. And you know, you can knock people out or you can pickpocket them, you can take their die from them. Oh yeah, yeah man, I mean like for €5, I'd say, you know, if you like the game, you know, this is a realistic game, so it's not like Skyrim, so you're not gonna find like ancient ruins in the forest to explore. You know, you're gonna probably have a lot of bandit camps. But yeah, for €5, it's a no-brainer, I think. You know, you're gonna at least have some fun with it if you like role-playing games.
Isn't that... What? Shit, Henry! Henry!
Eh? Oh,
Where's he going? Is he ignoring us?
no.
Hey!
These are my old friends from the prologue.
Henry! I'm glad to see you.
We know each other. You're alive.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, it was hard.
No
Fritz ran
problem.
like a little girl.
Really? Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat-Eye that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
I'm Sir Radzig Squire, actually.
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
You've never been too fond of work, but people always need carpenters? Or does no one in Sasau need two good carpenters?
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Go to hell. I'll do nothing for you. Oh my god. I'll try to help, or I'll find you something. I'll try to help.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
A friend in need. What can you do?
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
Yeah, aren't we all?
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
Teresa saved me, and I saved Teresa. Yeah, well, she also saved me.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Ratai and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? Take care.
All right. Well. And yeah, also you asked if you can buy a house. Well, this game works with inn rooms, so you can just go to an inn and you can pay like 2 coins for a night, and then you can use your personal stash box there to, it's a box that you can always access to get all of your stuff. But you can also buy it for 200 coins, and then you can haggle in this game to get a better price. If your speech is higher, you can get better prices. But so far I've bought one inn, but I think you can just make do with just paying like $2 every time you need an inn. Like, the game just saved, so I don't need to do that now, but if I wanted to make a save, I could just talk to this guy, pay him 2 coins, and then go sleep for however long you want, and save the game. See, I'm still filled up. Let's go to the bats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, you need to learn how to read in this game, because you're a peasant and you don't know how to read in the Middle Ages. So that's one of the first things that I did. Oh yeah, this is a quest that always, every week it repeats. It's a DLC or something, and every time it fails, it doesn't matter because you can always try again the next week. Let's see. Waff maid. Can't talk to her. Here we go.
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
Yes. Let me first see what you're selling. Yeah, I haven't really looked into the potions in this game. What's this? Book on Vitality. I think I want that one. You know, let's see. She's asking 140 now. Let's first take the bath and then buy it from her. See if it matters.
I'd like to order.
And what is it you'd like?
I'm gonna take the full service.
I've heard you have nice girls here.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
Well, how about this?
Come now. You won't regret spending the money. Goodbye.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you know, it's an indie game, so I don't know. Oh, underrated, yeah. Yeah, indeed, you know, it's a pretty slow game in the beginning. Like, the first time I played it, I just got out of the prologue and I did, like, the first main quest. And then I went and played another game and haven't looked back, but this time I really gave it a good go. And, you know, as you get better, as you train, the game becomes better, you know. But yeah, sometimes, you know, like doing 1 or 2 quests can take 6 hours, depending on how you do them. And if the game isn't hard enough for you, you can always go hardcore mode and make it even harder. Let's see, I forgot to buy the book, so let's buy the book first. Let's see.
Take care.
So now I think it was 140.2, now it's 0.1.
Let's talk about the pride.
Let me offer you... let me lowball it a little bit.
Since it's you.
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Alright, then I'll give you this.
All right.
Yeah, and you know, the big thing about this is that it's also very historically accurate, so like they really took care to, you know, put in the details. Like, see, you got like all this meat hanging over here, and all the tools. If you go to a castle, oh, we got the shitter here, so let's take a quick shit. But yeah, you know, if you're really into that stuff, you can just walk through towns and, you know, explore. Just look at the scenery. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here for now because I need to go and have dinner. But later tonight I'm planning on continuing this. So, well, thanks for visiting. Hope you have fun with the game. I think it's really worth it for €5, so I hope you have fun with it. And see you next time. Bye-bye.